Hi, I'm Jeffrey Halley. I'm Emeritus Professor of Sociology at the University of Texas at San Antonio.
And I'm Ilaria Riccioni. I'm researcher and professor of general sociology at the Free University of Bolzano in Italy. Our article, published in Theory, Culture and Society, is titled Performance as Social Resistance, Pussy Riot as a Feminist Avant-Garde.
2018-19, Ilaria visited us at UTSA as a visiting scholar when I was teaching in the sociology department and directing the Sociology of the Arts, Culture, and Communications Laboratory. And we co-taught a graduate course on the Avant-Garde.
So our background is that both of us have done research on avant-gardes. My research focuses on social theory and field research, as well as the social impact of the arts, and especially on avant-garde art. So I started inquiring European avant-gardes, and I wrote about the social anticipation in Italian futurism. And these interests have also developed towards the relationship between art and society as a form of social resistance.
I'm a theorist of culture and have written about issues concerning the Dada art movement as an avant-garde and how art resists social rationalization. So we started speaking about our shared interests and how we could collaborate in researching a current example of an avant-garde. The aim was to show the continuity and the relevance of the avant-garde and its continuing relation to politics.
But also how contemporary avant-gardes anticipate emerging social needs and how it can be a tool for understanding the social.
What is special about avant-gardes is their bringing together of art and life and art and politics. We decided to investigate the Russian rock group Pussy Riot. This group became famous in 2012, not only for its political content of its performances, but for its transgressive performativity, its violation of established public settings, and its creation of disturbing anti-authoritarian images of today's official Russia.
Pussy Riot is a feminist performance collective which directly addresses authoritarianism and injustice. It can be understood as a demand for democratic and participatory forms of citizenship when the electoral route have proven ineffective and women are kept out of the public sphere. Pussy Riot exemplifies the delegitimizing aspect of protest against the marginalization of women and their exclusion from public discourse.
Their work is a form of cultural politics that lays bare ultimate issues in the system of domination. We analyzed their performance in 2012 in Moscow's Cathedral of Christ the Savior. Their committed performance art embodies the struggle for democratic values, as well as the tension between established power and the human body as a site of the absolute opposition of power and resistance.
For any art that insists on the priority of human values, transgression provides the only way to demonstrate publicly the threat to such values. Here, the issues of women's freedom and rights within society are especially addressed by symbolic practices, such as violating a sacred space where only men are allowed, for example.
Most radical elements of these performances is revealed in the inescapability of their words and images, which invoke a visceral reaction. The intensity of the event shocks the viewer, caught up in the moment. This is the group's immediate political effect.
The importance of this case study as an expression of struggle for social justice in contemporary Russia is that it demonstrates that avant-garde art and social activism can join in a common direction against established power towards radical thinking and activism against authoritarianism prevalent in Russia and in many countries today.